I've just called the meeting to attention because I don't have any, quorum yet. Officer Cardenas, are you on? Officer Cardenas. Sorry. She's not on. Officer Cardenas, can you hear me?
I think she stepped away or something, because she's
Okay.
not on mute, so she probably
Okay.
stepped away.
Officer Wilburn, are you there? Officer Wilburn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hi.
How are you? You have any report update? Any
Sorry,
update?
we're multitasking today. I would have loved to be there.
Okay.
You
You want to give your report?
Yes, I'm ready to get the report.
Okay, you can send your stats to me at my email.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, go
Okay.
ahead.
So for the 28-day period, we had 5 robberies and we had 4 assaults. All of the assaults are DV related. With the robberies, we're noticing that there's like a spike in robberies of the delivery people that deliver to the developments in the 2-6. The first one was like an Amazon delivery person who was delivering some items, and then he pretty much was like attacked and 10 phones were taken from the delivery truck. Then there was another delivery guy. His phone was taken, a dollar bill, and a speaker. A JBL speaker was taken from him. Another delivery person, $300 plus the food that he was trying to deliver. And an Amazon worker, his wallet was taken. So Grant Houses had a robbery, Manhattanville had a robbery, 3 from Manhattanville, 4 from Manhattanville, and 1 in Grant. And those are the numbers for the 28-day period thus far for PSA 6.
Okay. Thank you.
You're most
You have,
welcome.
right, you have my email, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can send the stats to me.
Absolutely.
Right, thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Right, take care. Officer Cardenas. You got what she said? Okay. Officer Cardenas? Officer Stuma?
Good evening, everybody.
Hi, Officer Stuma. You want to give your 28-day?
Yes. Good evening, everybody. For the 30th precinct, we are at 0 murders versus 1 last year, 1 rape versus 0 last year, 11 robberies versus 7 last year, 12 felony assaults versus 17 last year, 7 burglaries versus 4 last year, 21 grand larcenies versus 25 last year, and 3 GLA of autos versus 7 last year. Just kind of understand those numbers. Just like kind of what the PSA 6 was saying, you know, we're seeing a similar trend over here with robberies involving delivery people as well as street-based robberies. It sounds like the same thing that's happening citywide of mopeds related, you know, robberies or people riding on the spot on the sidewalk with mopeds. It is something that we are actively addressing. We've been very fortunate the last couple of days to get additional manpower that is coming to our area along Broadway in Amsterdam. So we have 4 additional cars stationed just along Broadway and Amsterdam, just to make sure that people, you know, coming to and from work, kids going to school, you know, they're safe, and you know that's where we're seeing a large chunk of those robberies taking place. So thankfully, though, in the last 2 weeks, though, we haven't taken anything. So all the numbers all the robberies are all from about 3 weeks ago. Since our deployment, we've seen those numbers drop. The one thing though we are very proud of here in the 30th precinct is our arrest numbers are currently almost 15% higher in the 28-day period. Our officers are putting handcuffs on people. We're making arrests, including 12 robbery arrests in the 28-day period, as well as 4 burglary arrests, which are big numbers for us because these are what drive our crime. So we want to make sure that we're putting handcuffs on people who are in fact facing those crimes. Another couple things just to quickly bring up. Thank you for having us at the Montefiore Square meeting. Very productive meeting. We look forward to continuing those ones. Just since that meeting, we've had 6 narcotics related arrests in the area of 137th Street, Broadway. So our officers, but especially our neighborhood coordination officers, they have a keen eye for that area. So they've been doing a lot of good work. And otherwise, that is it for me. Does anybody have any questions?
You can send the stats to me.
Already done.
Okay, thanks so much, appreciate it. I noticed today 137 Broadway was the cleanest I've seen it for a little while.
So
Yeah.
what we've been noticing some big success is obviously 2 things: continuous enforcement and presence over there, as well as keeping sanitation aware of what's going on there. Most of the supervisors who work day tours and 4 to 12s and midnights, they have the phone number to the local DSNY shop. So whenever we're seeing a large, thing of garbage, whatever's going on there, they know that they're calling the shop and being like, hey, can we send a crew over here? And DSNY has been pretty receptive of, within an hour or so, having a truck respond. As long as someone's working, they're pretty good with us. So we've seen that it's been a very large help of, making sure DSNY, because obviously DSNY, after all, they're very much aware of the importance of that area. So it's been very successful.
Right. Thanks, Officer Stewart. Anybody, any questions for Officer Stewart?
Yes, I have a question. Good evening, all. Good evening, Carolyn.
Good evening.
Officer Stewart, thank you so much for attending the meeting with the rest of the officers last week. I think it was very productive, as you said, and we're making some headway. I just wanted to follow up. It's probably not within your ballpark, but I wanted to know if you heard any feedback on the tower that I had mentioned about having set up in that area, the Sky Tower. That
The request was brought to our borough, and they
Okay.
are looking to allocate one to Manhattan North. So presently, right now, there actually isn't a tower assigned to Manhattan North
No.
at all. The Bronx has them, Queens has them, but for whatever reason, Manhattan North doesn't have one. So they're looking to see if we can actually get one in the borough. I can't give you a time frame. I would love to say tomorrow, but unfortunately, this is the New York City Police Department, and we sometimes move at slower paces than we like. And
Okay.
once we do, we will definitely follow up in the next meeting with a confirmed, look, it's moving closer or it's not looking good.
Great, appreciate that. Second thing, we had a conversation actually earlier today about traffic 145 and St. Nicholas. That corridor there, we have 2 charter schools. There's a bunch of things that are going on. It's always double parking, and twice I've come down that street where there was just 1 lane for cars going in both directions. I don't know if this is on the radar. I'm dealing separately with the Transit Bureau because their cars and vehicles are parked in the bus stops, but the regular cars, they park out there like it's okay. I mean,
Yes, it is definitely on our radar. Said right now, our majority of our resources are being sent to Broadway and Amsterdam, but I'm gonna make sure I talk to Captain Rose and see if we can pull off one of those units to hang out there, especially during school dismissal time. Because I think, from my experience, that's probably the worst time there is, that 3 to 5 o'clock span where school's letting out, there's a change of shift at Transit District 3, and then all the commuters and the buses coming through 145 and St. Nick. So I'm gonna definitely talk to him about that and see what we can send over there.
Okay, the other thing on that same strip is just double parking tickets.
Yeah,
Money talks.
100%.
Right? Give out tickets and people say, oh, I won't do that again. But right now, they park, walk away from the car and go wherever they're going, and they pay no mind. Like I said, I drove the other day, it was one lane for both directions. I had to wait till the bus went, then I ducked in, but
Not
so,
definitely. And that's also might be a conversation with our traffic agents to see if we can increase our enforcement there. Definitely.
great. Okay, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Officer Stewart, one of the biggest problems on 145 saying you only have one lane anyway. You have one lane south and one lane north, which creates a big problem, okay?
It's tight, yes.
Yeah, so DOT really needs to correspond with the fact that they cut down the lanes, they put lane back, south and north, which might help with the traffic, but right now it's a nightmare.
I know they've done surveys over there to watch traffic patterns. I can't say it's been in the last year or so, maybe like it was a year or two ago, but I definitely think that it could be revisited and can't hurt for them to go out there again and take a look.
I'll bring it up to DOT and tell them I would like them to revisit that area because it is a problem. It is a standard problem over there.
Yes,
The congestion, yeah. So I'll bring it up with DOT, okay?
Can I bring up something? Can I bring up something? Can I bring up something?
Oh, yeah, Madison has a question for you.
Officer Stormer, I've been getting a lot of calls again, from constituents about the billiards again. I don't know if this is a conversation you wanna have offline, maybe.
yeah,
But-
we can have that offline. We've kind of rooted out what the primary issue is, but we'll speak about that offline.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So we can coordinate that.
Would you let me know?
Oh, billiards, the thing we always.
Oh,
have a
no, yeah,
problem
we're
with?
talking about, yeah.
They
All
came
right,
again for the
any
general
other
board.
questions for Officer Stuma?
Mhm.
None being Thanks, Officer Stuma.
My pleasure.
I'll reach out to DOT and I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
And Officer Stumer, I think the last meeting, you said that the issue regarding billiards had been referred to the mayor's Department of Nightlife cure.
Yeah.
and the
Yes.
Manhattan- And the
Yes.
Manhattan DA's office already.
Yes, they've been kind of taking the lead on it. Yeah, that's as much as I can really go on right now.
Yeah.
Okay, got it, thank you.
Let us know when you get more information.
Yes, yes.
Okay, appreciate it. Thanks so much. Officer Cardenas, you're up.
You need to unmute yourself.
Unmute. That'll help.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Everyone. I was having a set of issues earlier. I did hear everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I did. So we're just going to discuss here for the 26th precinct, the 28-day period for February 19th, 2024 to March 17th of 2024.
Mhm.
And to break down this year versus this same period for 2023. And we'll start with murders. So we have 0 murders this year versus 0 murders for last year. Rape, we also have 0 versus 0. Robbery, we have 11 for this time versus 4 from the time last year. Assaults, we have 12, so we're down versus 19, which was last year, this time period. Burglary, we have 1 versus 7. And grand larcenies, we have 22 versus 29. And for the grand larceny of autos, we have 1 this year versus 8 of last year.
Oh. Okay. Can't hear you.
If anyone has any questions.
Right, no. You have a question?
I was just wondering, have you seen any particular trends? I know PSA 6 had said that they had seen a trend in robberies with regards to people making deliveries to either Manhattanville or Grant. And I know that Officer Stumer had mentioned there was they were seeing a lot of moped related robberies. What are you seeing in the 2-6 in terms of trends?
Well, for the 2-6, I do believe this is a Manhattan North thing as well.
Yeah.
Heads. We do also have some crimes that mopeds were a form of method to remove property from an individual. So we are here at the 26th precinct. Our officers are doing enforcement with removing mopeds off the streets any way that we can, of course, whether they're unattended, parked on the sidewalk or on the street, or riding them, and we're able to safely stop the individual and remove the moped from them. That's what our objective is. And that's what we're doing currently.
Okay, thank you. Officer Cadenas, could you, send me those stats at my email?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
I know youth just literally just emailed it out, but figured it would be worth mentioning. Mayor Adams is having a community conversation on Monday at the Manhattanville Community Center from 6 to 8:30 p.m. There is an RSVP, so I'm sure everyone here gets youth's emails. All the information's there, so figured I'd just shut that out.
Oh, yeah, I received it, Monday, right?
Yes, this Monday.
I received the email. I did. But thank you again for telling me. Are there any other questions? None being said, heard? Okay. Emir Nedwin, where are you from?
Hi
Hello?
there. I'm just a community member. I'm a student at Columbia. Just wanted to attend one of the community meetings. I live on 148th and Amsterdam.
Okay.
So welcome, thank you.
Welcome.
For coming.
Who is it next? Gretchen?
Gretchen C.
Gretchen C? Okay, not there. All right. Officer Cadenas? So I just wanted to see if I could say, okay, I don't have a forum, so I can't discuss. Oh, no, I just wanted to let you know if you had to go, you could. No, I appreciate you staying.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Ted,
Oh, what?
Victor,
Yes.
you had something you wanted to say?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, actually for Officer Cardenas, the 2-6, is she still on the line?
I believe
I think she just hopped off.
it just got off, but okay.
Oh.
Officer Cadenas, are you still there?
It looks
No.
like her.
I don't think so, Victor.
Victor, I can
Okay.
forward any questions to her if need be.
Yeah, it's a parking issue I actually discussed with the captain as well. We have on 133 and 132, 134, we have cars, repair shops on both those blocks, and they continuously park on the curb, double park, all that, and nothing's done. I've been talking
Victor.
about this for two.
I thought that was
Yes.
addressed.
Did you have a chance to go by
No,
there
it
today?
wasn't. Say again?
Do you have a chance to go by there today?
I did not.
I highly recommend it. Just today, an operation was conducted with about 20 tow trucks where we removed 20 vehicles all along the
Wow.
sidewalk, 133rd Street between Broadway and Amsterdam, as well as 134th Street. So I have some pictures. I'll see if I can send them to your email just to show
Oh,
you.
excellent.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. That's
literally
great
today.
news. Thank you so much. I was there the other day, yeah, and someone mentioned it again in that block, so that is great news. Please thank Captain as well for
Yes, of
that.
course.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Thanks, Carolyn.
You're welcome. See you tomorrow, Officer Stewart. I'm having lunch. Okay, if there's no other questions, no other questions from anyone?
I don't
DOT is
see, I
not here?
don't see, DOT's not on, right?
DOT is
No,
not
I
here.
didn't get Lyle on. I mean, he's not here.
Okay, I can't answer what I want to try to send an email. Well, let me thank everyone for coming. Have a good evening.
Does anyone have any questions before we?
I've answered that already. Nobody answered?
Yes,
no.
I'm sorry, I joined late, so I might have missed it. My question was regarding the daylighting resolution? Was that discussed before I came?
Well, no, Victor, and the reason why is, nobody's here but Solomon and I. And Ted.
Okay, don't forget
So
Ted, yeah.
Right, so I couldn't bring it up, I just called the meeting to attention, but I was gonna let, Solomon bring it up, but there's nobody here.
Okay,
I mean, he
so,
can bring it up, but I'll just, add it in for our meeting next week.
all right, so it is
Okay.
prepared, you just don't have quorum to
Yes,
vote on
it
it.
is, right, I just don't have a quorum, right, but,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Sounds good, thank you.
Do you want us to try to get comment over email and then maybe bring it up at the executive board meeting next week?
That could, yeah, that could work, that could work.
Okay.
Okay, I will send an email to April and
April is
George
you.
and Reverend Thomas.
We
Okay.
can do that, Victor,
Yeah.
Sounds good,
all right.
thank
well,
you.
to 10.
Yeah, I'll email Ted, I'll email, yeah. So Ted,
Oh, Ted is there.
I will email you a proposed resolution
So,
to, regarding daylighting that,
right.
that other community boards are putting forth, and we just wanted to, help kind of, push this along
Right.
for our district as well.
In the email, we're seeing.
Yeah.
So we'll get that done, Victor.
Okay, sounds good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty.
All right,
Okay, so motion to adjourn?
no, not yet.
Not yet?
Well, no, well, I can mention to you and Ted, we got 2 open streets. We only get 2, the same streets every year. So in order for us, we have to approve it. And so we can have, so the streets are
Oh, so these are open street,
Open Street, update, okay. Open Street is located at West 142nd Street from Amsterdam Avenue to Hamilton Place. I do believe it's brother, sister, so.
Yeah.
Okay. And, the other one is, Open Street is located on LaSalle Street from Claremont Avenue to Broadway. So I told you I had no problem with it. So I didn't tell you that the items are, I think we got it done time last year. All right, so 142nd Street to Amsterdam, that's from 11 there on Saturday to 3,
what is it every Saturday?
no.
What Saturday?
Okay.
So we're just discussing open street applications that came forth to the,
Right.
to the district
It's
office.
one Saturday, I didn't put that in. I'll send you.
Okay.
It's one, and the other one is on LaSalle from Claremont to Broadway. Damn, I can't put that paper in. And that's a Thursday. From, 4 to 8, I believe. I gotta go back over it again. Let me just pull it, yeah. Okay, 4 to 8 p.m. Right, so I don't have a problem with it.
Did we discuss it with the 2-6 and the 3-0?
No, Officer Stumer,
Yes,
I have an open street that I believe I had it last year as well. West 142nd Street from Amsterdam Avenue to Hamilton Place. This is for Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3. You have a problem with that?
what's the date?
142nd.
142 Street, Amsterdam and Broadway,
No,
date.
Hamilton Place.
The date.
The date.
Huh?
He said the date, like Saturday, what day?
It's a Saturday, let me say.
I thought overtures were every Saturday.
Yeah, no, I know it's Saturday, but I looked at
I
the
think it's a summer, right?
It is on a Saturday, but I thought I would. I'll get it to you because I thought I wanted to have it.
Okay,
I know it's once a week. And, yeah, the other one was Sal, which is the 2-6. I thought I had it with me.
I said it's Saturday on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's every Saturday.
Every
during the
Saturday,
summer.
then Thursday, Sunday.
Yeah, I think it's every Saturday, this one is every, look, the Sal is every Thursday from 4 to 8.
But there was an attachment, which will have it.
No, I thought I printed out everything, that's how come I got 3 pages there. No, I keep doing that, I really. I'll email it to you. But I know it's those 2 days. Put it out like the purposes of doing the people in the hand. Okay, I'll email it to you, but I know it. It didn't say every week, but anyway, that's what it is. That is so, right?
All right, so what we'll do, we'll try to get, the information on the 2 Open Street applications to the
Right,
26th,
sound is
one to the
no,
26th
sound is
precinct,
on Thursday from 4 to 9.
4 to 9,
Right, 4 to 9 on the south.
okay.
On Thursday, but it does not say every Thursday. Okay, but if that's what it is, it's the 4 to 9, so I have to get, 4 to 9. You know.
Yeah, I think during the summer, when you
I
apply
got-
for open streets,
Yeah, I know I had.
it's
last
during
year,
a certain
right.
time frame.
Right, it's a certain, that 4 to 9 is a problem because we don't let them open till 9, you know, but, if they change it, if that is the 65. But, I didn't have a problem, you have a problem with it?
I don't have an issue with it. I think we just need to run it by the 3-0 and the 2-6.
Well, the field has, I mean, I'll let him know, but I know it's a Thursday, but, probably for the second, so they have. Each one on the paper, they only gave them 1 day. Okay, Thursday for that one, and the other one's one, I'll let you know, and I can talk to student,
Okay.
but I know it's Thursday.
Were there any liquor license applications?
Yeah. I have 4 new ones, that we can discuss them, but we can't do anything about.
Right.
So you have 4 for this month, which have already been approved. The corporate chain for Bono is the, adding of a manager, which it now has 50%, she'll now have 100%. Okay, the class chain for bus stop is for an upgrade of a full liquor license, okay? Uptown Bourbon is just a renewal. Okay. And Sugar Cafe. Sugar Cafe is a,
I thought that was wasn't that a class change?
that was the last month.
Look at that.
Hmm? No,
They're not trying to come in.
no, that was from last month.
They submitted another application
No.
for, I think,
Renewal.
for a renewal,
Renewal,
yeah.
which is basically, what happened is that same thing with bus stop. When they submitted the, class change for them, SLA said because it's a class change, you have to put another application for renewal, which is not necessary. So it's just the one big class change, okay? Because they already had the license. Okay? So that's, but we had 4, so that's the 4 for them.
Okay,
Which
so we
one?
can't vote on it because we don't have quorum.
Exactly. So
Okay.
that's, they've been approved. Okay, by the 4, they all come to 3-0. That's been approved, so we have to bring that out.
Yeah.
Then also now, well, you and I were talking about what Mr. Happens to another street that he worked on. For the,
He wasn't a co-chair at that time, so he doesn't know.
but no, he knows about the big, because I told him.
Yeah, he said
But the
that,
survey-
Victor said that there was a form
Right,
that they wanna give any applicants,
right,
when it comes to liquor
Right.
licenses, just to get an idea of how the business is run, you know, if they have any kind of outdoor sidewalk
right. So.
seating, stuff like that.
Right, so I talked it over with Victor, so that's not gonna work for us. Number one, because they don't come to us.
Mhm.
So everything on that application, when they file for a liquor license, is done through SLA. But what I told Victor, which he understood, the form should not be for the board, it should only be for the executive committee. So
Okay,
we can take the form between you and I, go through the liquor license, even if we have to meet one day, we can fill out so much for that application for our purposes, which means which will be given.
just to give the exec board more
To give them a
context.
little bit more context. It's still not to be shared with the full board, only the executive committee and Madison will get the sheet that you and I fill out,
Okay,
which we can do with the liquor license through Madison, because they don't come to us in the form that basically what they're asking for, what our field did break it down a little bit, a lot, which makes it easier for you and I, but just all the applicants that send for renewal order, they're not gonna fill that out because it's already done.
mhm,
Your information, which Victor did agree, so you and I will do that.
Okay.
At our chair, so I want to share that.
right.
But I guess we can adjourn.
Okay, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.